So today I want to give you an insight what working on Scrub Factory is like. So last stream we've added 2 new droppers. So first off we have this radioactive dropper. And yeah, sometimes the ore decays over time and gets smaller and everything. That was a lot of work to code. We also take damage when we're near this ore. And it also creates pollution whenever it decays. This took like 2 hours to code. Then we've also added this bouncium dropper, which is, I still think this looks absolutely hilarious. It's like little slimes. Lastly, I've added a spinny upgrader. And basically when we spin the upgrader, it becomes bigger and it will upgrade ores. And then the ores are supposed to wear little skirts and stuff, but I have no idea how to add models, so I didn't do this on stream. And now you might think that's like quite a lot of progress. However, you don't want to know how much jank I've added to make this work. So that's what we're going to be working on now, getting rid of all the jank, and that's going to be so much fun. Alright, so first I'm going to clean up the bouncy drop file. And one idea was if the velocity is too high, it will destroy the ore. Well, as you can see, they don't really accelerate. I like the pattern this creates. It's like really interesting, and then it just always evolves into chaos. But yeah, it's not like the drops get faster every time. So that actually brings me to another really interesting idea. What if the ores immediately get destroyed once they touch the terrain? Yeah, so as you can see now, the drops immediately get destroyed. And that actually is like really helpful. And yeah, this also applies to rocks and terrain assets. So previously I was just deleting the ores after they were not moving for about 15 seconds. But that had its own issues, was more laggy and just a worse way to do things anyway. I also just realized I don't need to use code to restrict the drops. We can do that in the shape set. So yeah, I can't mess with the drops, I can't delete it, I can't build stuff onto them. Or can I? Anyway, that should have been fixed now. Perfect. I just renamed this function. Then I also need to write documentation for this function, which reminds me that there's other functions I really want to rename. So I gotta figure out how to use workspaces with VS Code, and then I can refactor all of the mod again. Well, I just had fun like documenting this entire function. So if anyone else has to work with this later, they can just read the documentation. Also, people complained about not being able to use def commands with the mod, so I've just made it work. I just need to remember to remove it before we actually ship the mod. Well, and now I'm kind of managing the entire mod on the Trello board, because today Vijdeni joined us, and it's like really active, so they don't really have stuff to work on, so I'm kind of trying to organize everything. It's a lot of work. Alright, I just spent a lot of time reorganizing the Trello board. Well, back to working on the refactor of the mod, I guess. I just kind of finished refactoring the upgrader. I've also made a whole new basic upgrader because I tried to do some upgrade stuff in the upgrade function, which wasn't great. And I definitely wasn't procrastinating on Discord at all. Though the spinny upgrader is still a little bit janky, but I think I'm fine with the jankiness for now. So I just finished refactoring the entire radioactivity script. Yes, you can see it's pretty standard, like nothing special, but it works now. So now the last part I've wanted to do is make the skirt upgrader actually display a skirt. So we're just gonna merge the skirt into our... Okay, first we have to resolve this conflict. Yeah, basically we just need to, merge both effects and... Alright, let's give this a try. This should already add little skirts to our drops. Yeah, I'm fairly... Oh, it works! It works! Now we just need to get, like, the scale right and the rotation. And that's, like, the really not fun part. It works! Oh my god! Alright, now I am gonna mess with the model, and I really do not like touching Blender. Well, it's rotated, I just somehow need to apply the rotation, I think, and I completely forgot how that worked. I think I found the solution, and now we need to export this as an object file and pray that I actually did something right, which I highly doubt. Maybe I actually do know what I'm doing? I think I just successfully used Blender. Oh my god. Look at this. Like, now the rotation is completely... Okay, this is still work in progress. But once we get some drops there, you should see that the rotation is just fine. Now I just need to change the scale of the model and everything should be just as I want it to. I think something about the hitbox is not completely right. Oh my god, I think this works like perfectly now. This is such a dumb idea, but I really like it. We just make the skirt go spinny and then this is gonna upgrade the ores. Perfect. I think now that this is done, I'm at least done refactoring the stuff from the stream. Alright, so next I took a little GIF with ShareX. It's actually like a really neat program. But yeah, that way we keep some people updated on the Discord. So if you want to see some teasers, you should maybe join. Then I've also seen that there's been a lot of like branches and pull requests, which I've already dealt with. I'm really too lazy to record stuff most of the time. Well, Tofix did a bit of refactoring of my bed code, and we also changed the stack size of items. Okay, but with this new stack size, we don't really risk running out of inventory space anytime soon. Right now, I'm just trying to attach the skirt to my actual character for the lols, so there we go. Now we have a skirt attached to us. I mean, it works. Not really if we crouch or sit down in a seat. You know, I also just realized I can literally make the skirt go spinny and stuff. That's gonna be so much fun. I just need to properly attach it first. Wait, I just noticed that in first person, it's gonna be even better than I am not getting distracted at all. Wait, actually, look at this. My shadow disappears. I do not have a shadow in first person. That is really weird. Like, why? Okay, I think I found the right stuff. Oh my god, this is totally gonna work. Okay, I need to rework this entire system. Right now, it's just jank, but I just want to see... Oh my god, this is so dumb. I mean, you see it works though. It's maybe a little bit too spinny. Like, yeah, this spinny now feels right. I actually really like it. Okay, I think I got the offset wrong. This is like really dumb. The more you move, oh my god. Okay, you can even do skirt go spinny in a chair, which makes absolutely no sense. Okay, I just took another GIF, and hopefully this time it's under 8 megabytes. You know, maybe I'm getting a little bit distracted, but I absolutely love the results. Well, in all seriousness, I need to start and make my jank not jank, so that means refactoring time again. Alright, I just done with the refactoring. It took about like an hour. I also noticed some jank in the upgrader script I fixed. Now I need to test it in multiplayer. Luckily, Tofix is available right now, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, and maybe, I don't know, the logic somehow with the solar panels is... Just don't ask how this works. This is so dumb. I'm just waiting for Tofix. Yep, there's definitely an error. Each player has multiple client instances. It's really annoying to handle. The effect is there, so that's at least progress. Okay, we still need to work on the spinning though. Oh my god, this is amazing. So yeah, in the end, I got the skirts working in multiplayer and everything, which I can't really show you right now, but trust me, it works. But then I was like, this is so much fun to spin the skirts around. Let's just turn that into its own mod. So I spent like 2 hours late at night janking the skirt mod together. And it works. And I had a ton of fun just uploading it to the workshop. Just getting the GIF working here took ages. But yeah, it's glad to see some other people enjoy skirts as well. I'll leave a link to the description. I mean, in the description. Well, if you can tell, I may have recorded the video like a month ago. So yeah, I'm back now, and catching up on 1 month of progress is what I'm gonna do next.